Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Stay tuned in today's show as we explore the lives and struggles of Santa Clarita citizens facing homelessness.
We will also share some information about NASA's big reveal of possible water on Mars. Finally, we learn more about West Ranch's new hockey team and their 7-6 win over Bakersfield. Good morning, Wildcats. My name is Avery Schrader.
And I'm Caden Cerulli. Today is Monday, September 28th, and West Ranch TV starts right now. Welcome back. Just a couple hours ago, NASA revealed that there is salt water flowing on Mars.
The various salts present in the water are thought to have lowered the freezing point and evaporation rate, allowing for a consistent liquid state no matter the season.
In other words, this liquid water makes it possible for active biological processes to take place on the red planet.
Looks like Matt Damon might not be the only Martian we discover this year.
For our seniors looking to reach for the stars, college applications are coming up. Still not sure where you want to apply? Tomorrow, a representative from Arizona State University will be on campus during tutorial. Later on Wednesday, a representative from UC Santa Barbara will be here to answer any questions you may have about their school. With college comes the dreaded tuition fees. However, scholarships can help. Due October 31st, the Coca-Cola Scholars Program scholarships are now open to graduating high school seniors for students with the capacity to lead, serve, and make a significant impact to their schools and community. Speaking of serving our community, Santa Clarita hosted an event this past weekend with an enormous impact on the homeless. Our reporter Mariah has more on how the city is working to alleviate poverty in the community.
For 6 years now, the Santa Clarita chapter of Family Promises, a national organization dedicated to helping the homeless, has held this annual Box City event. At Box City, participants from all over the valley sleep in cardboard boxes overnight to help raise money and awareness towards the issue of homelessness. By sleeping in these boxes, participants experience firsthand the struggle those without homes are forced to face. Family Promise originated in New York, with a goal to help as many people in the streets as possible. Since its founding, it has spread all over the nation, with 149 affiliates in 39 states. Volunteers young and old all over the country have been inspired by their cause.
Everyone sleeps in a box to help spread awareness about the homeless people living in our area and everywhere. We want people to see what it's like to be homeless so that maybe they can understand and help out more.
Annual simulations like Box City help raise money and awareness for the very real people who battle with the issue of homelessness every single day. Family Promises contributes to the local Santa Clarita homeless shelter to help them provide food and shelter seasonally for the homeless citizens of the valley. Every weekday, Bridge to Home holds lunches and dinners for the hungry, providing for them guaranteed meals.
The government had cut me off my food stamps for about the, umpteenth time. I was struggling, I didn't have my food stamps to get, food for, my kids and stuff.
Tragedy hits many homeless families. When it's hard enough to feed one person, it's even harder to feed many. Jennifer refused to let her family's struggle with homelessness break them apart.
It's basically never take anything for granted in life. Never take your parents for granted. My parents always took care of me. My dad passed away last year, so that's been really hard. And then my mom, she lives with my brother and my sister, and so, she's being taken care of, obviously, but I wish I could be the one to take care of my mom.
While some battle with the threat of losing their family, others have to face the loss of their dreams.
I lost my job. I wanted to be an LAPD cop when I was a kid, and to go join the carpenter union, and the work just died.
It's stories like these that push people to donate their time and energy to the care and safety of the needy. Good work happens at the shelter, but charitable organizations like it are impossible to run without the support of the public. From meals to a city of boxes, the people of Santa Clarita show their compassion and dedication towards helping those in need. For West Ranch TV, this has been Mariah Hayes reporting.
This was definitely an impactful event for many members of the Santa Clarita community. Now we have our lead reporter on the story here in the studio to tell us what impact this project has had on her.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mariah Hayes, our very own reporter from that fantastic segment. Thank you so much, Mariah. Now, Mariah, please tell us what made you want to do a report on this story?
Well, first, learning about it on the internet and reading about it made me want to discover more about it and go to the actual event to see what they do, and I wanted to let other people know what that whole event was about as well.
And how has interviewing so many homeless members of the community, how has that experience affected you?
Well, I think at first I was very closed off and I judged them too early and I was kind of uncomfortable, but then actually interviewing them and learning about their story made me realize that I have an amazing life and I should appreciate everything. And I felt so bad, I eventually ended up hugging the mom because I just wanted to make her feel better.
And is there anything specifically that you want to share with our audience today about what you learned over this experience?
Well, I think that everyone should appreciate what they have and be grateful because they never know what could happen.
Thank you so much. And that's all for us. Let's take it back to the hosts.
Thanks, Connor. Help is being brought to the students of West Ranch, too. Open Library Night now has a new time from 6 to 7:30 in the library. You must arrive no later than 6:15 and stay until 7:30. Your student ID is required to enter. Also, a new intervention program will be offered in the staff lounge in the 500 building for any students who need extra help in literacy and math. This program will be on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to noon, and you can contact Ms. Garcia in room 533 with any questions.
If you were interested in last night's supermoon, then maybe you should check out West Ranch's Astronomy Club. They will be meeting today at lunch in room 305. If you're looking to put stars in your opponent's eyes, though, sign up for West Ranch's annual Dodgeball Tournament today in the ASB office. Make sure to apply quickly because the form will be gone after next Tuesday and matches will start the next day. Also, if you're interested in some of our other athletics here on campus, Josie is live in the studio to give us more information on our upcoming games.
Thanks, Caden. So it certainly was an exciting week in Wildcat sports. Our varsity football team captured another impressive win against Oxnard High School. Just when we thought that we would be leaving empty-handed, the team overcame a 2-touchdown deficit late in the second half to improve to 3-2 on the season. The girls' tennis team also found success on the court and took second place at the Fall Brawl. This weekend, on Saturday, our brand new Wildcat hockey team won their first game ever with a victory of 7-6 over the Kern Country Knights. I'm now joined by two of the star players from Saturday's game, Tristan Moore and Jackson Bersolino. Thanks for coming down, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Jackson, I'll start with you. What has the team been doing in their training to set themselves apart from everyone else and be the best they can be?
We've just been working really hard almost every day since May 5th to be the best team we can be.
And now I'll bring it over to you, Tristan. You scored 5 out of the 7 goals in Saturday's game, leading West Ranch to victory. Tell us how you managed to pull off such an incredible feat.
Well, it took a team effort. 3 of them were past me, and then I took the shot, and then 2 of them were tipped in.
Okay, now back to you, Jackson. You scored the game-winning goal. How did you manage to do that, and what was the feeling like knowing that you won the game for West Ranch?
It felt really good just to win that first game and start the season on the right track, so it's just going to be a good season.
Definitely. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for coming down, and again, congratulations on the success thus far. That's all for me. Now let's take it back to Caden and Avery.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow to learn about a musician at West Ranch who inspires others while pursuing his dream.
Thanks for watching, Wildcats.
Have a great day.